Hey ladies, tune into our new podcast episode, Power in Pivoting, now available on Spotify and YouTube. Power and knowing when it's time to pivot.
Yeah.
I feel like throughout life, we have to pivot, but in order for us to really do so, we have to know when is the proper time to apply pressure, for us to like really make changes in life, and for us to like really pivot and make the changes that we need so we can move forward and just be successful, period. Yes. Is it like any time in your life where y'all felt like y'all had to pivot?
Yes, it is. And sometimes, you can feel it in your body. It's time to pivot. It's time to realize. Because pivoting is not about quitting or giving up.
Nope.
It's just about realigning and changing directions to still get to your ultimate goal and destination. And you can feel in your body sometimes not feeling like things is fulfilling for you anymore.
Yeah.
Feeling burnt out and exhausted from certain things. Just not feeling aligned with things anymore. You can feel when it's time for you to pivot. Yeah.
And I do also feel like it's power in recognizing when it's time to pivot.
Yeah.
We're used to staying into the well-known area, so sometimes it's just like, okay, now it's time for us to kind of step out of that comfort zone. It's time for us to pivot so that we can just be successful throughout life. And I feel like we have to pivot all the time.
All the time. Yeah.
Yeah, all the time. And it's okay to hit that reset button.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like pivoting to me is you're just hitting the reset button, and you should never feel bad about or like a failure or like because we have to do that on the day. People don't talk about it, but I'm sure like successful people out there have to pivot on the regular.
On the regular.
Yeah.
And I think it's a difference between pivoting because something genuinely doesn't feel aligned. You are like going with a gut feeling.
Yeah.
It's a difference between that and not wanting to be stretched and grow and wanting to stay comfortable.
Yeah.
There's a huge difference between the two. That people have to recognize as well. Because am I like playing it safe, playing it small, and I want to be like stuck in the same comfort zone, or is this like really pushing me and stretching me to take me further to where I need to go? Yeah.
Well, I feel like what's pivoting is not really or starting something new. I mean, it could be, but for me, I think pivoting is when you just inch up to do something better.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, I sell real estate or whatever, and I'm always in a changing market. So pivoting for me, I would have to change with the market.
Yes.
My business structure. And that goes with any professional career.
Yeah.
And also within your home, like when you have a baby, you get married, that pivoting to something and your family is like totally different. It's not like a change. It could just be like one little simple thing.
Like a shifting gears.
And then mostly in life you have to evolve and different things. So pivoting it's not. It could be complicated for some and scared for some. You just have to do it.
I like how you put that because it's not about like you said, always doing something brand new. It's really just like re-strategizing what you already currently doing.
Right.
Just having a new strategy, basically. Yeah.
Like just bettering yourself.
Right. You're just shifting a little bit, to open up the doors for new experiences. Like she said, marriage, babies, relationships, jobs, careers. Things change, and in order for us to continue to grow, we have to kind of shift a little bit and to figure out what's best for you at the time. And that's just how I look at it. I think too, sometimes people may be afraid to pivot because of the fear. The fear of kind of stepping into a new area in life where it's not familiar to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, have y'all ever experienced that before?
I know for myself, I have like a lot of gifts too inside of me, and I would let them sit dormant or I water down my gifting because it's like I'm a person, like I'm a people's person. I want everybody to win and shine. I want to dominate my spirit because being around you guys, I don't get intimidated. I'm not jealous. I'm it just reflames the fire on the inside of me to be able to pivot in whatever field that I'm called to or what I'm doing. It makes me go hard. Life is different.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Yeah. That's it. really
That's
good
good.
example
It
of
is.
pivoting too,
Mhm.
because just taking on different tasks. We all wear multiple hats in just different careers. Like I feel like all of us have different talents, and we come across a lot of other women that have different talents. So it's like just battling with yourself, like, okay, which direction should I go in? And that's why it's always good to kind of do what you're passionate about. You know what I mean? Just follow your heart when it comes to pivoting. I feel like you would know deep down. Like if you really pay attention, if you really stand still, time to pivot. I feel like you would know when it's time to